Good morning, traders. Today is Monday, November 21st, and it is 8:04 a.m. Central Time, about 25 minutes until opening bell, and we are going to be kicking off the week, the Thanksgiving short trading week, with upside bias. Okay, what you're looking at on your screen right now is the MACD here. This is the higher low. This is the hourly chart, and we're also going to look at the actual hourly chart momentarily. But this is a higher low on the hourly chart. And as you see here up top, this is the bottom end, bottom side of the rising channel that we are in. Okay, that's the channel that I identified late last week. That is a higher low, and here's where we're currently sitting. Okay. And momentarily, I'm going to get into uh, the show you the full channel, so it makes more sense to you. Okay. Now, tell you what. Before I get into the actual charts, I wanted to show you. This is just another gentleman I listen to his YouTube channel, Stephen Van Meter, and he every Sunday he kind of does his prognosis of where he thinks the market is going, and he does the QQQ, whereas I do TQQQ, and he says RSI is 56. Actually, I put that screenshot there. He is correct. It is at 56 on the daily. He's referring to the daily RSI 56, so that's positive. Anything above 50 is positive, or at the very least is considered neutral. And then MACD positive cross. I put that image right here. That too is on the daily. That is positive over the zero line. Okay, and he uses his proprietary software, Momentum Timer Pro, 6 consecutive daily buy signals. So that is what his prognosis is for the coming week. Okay. Now, the markets are down somewhat, but I'll show you momentarily why I think it's just going to go up from here. Okay. Now, here's the 5-minute chart, and you see here currently it is above the EMA 50 nicely, fairly nicely. It's not even like hugging it. It's like up above it because I think it's going to bounce. My prediction from last week, late last week, actually, it was like Friday, Thursday. Yeah, it was Friday. My Friday prediction was that was day one of the rally, and so I think I called it a day too soon. I think today is day one, and you'll see it here right now, actually, where what I was looking at. Okay, so here's the 1 hour time frame of NASDAQ futures, actually, and here's where we are right now. See that? See, here's the rising channel that I drew out late last week. Here's the top of the channel. So what we've done ever since that infamous day on November 10th, about almost 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, when we surged up from that cool CPI number, what we did, we surged up, and for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days, essentially the whole week, we traded at the top of the channel. See that? Hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, trying to exceed it, only to fail the back test, hitting it again. But then we spent the okay, so this was Tuesday. Then we spent Wednesday, Thursday, Friday following, not falling, back testing to the bottom of the channel. We were carving out the top and carving out the bottom. See that now? See, that's what I did was I called it a little bit too soon. I thought, oh, it's gonna bottom. It's gonna bottom right here, right? Because it made a higher low compared to this. But what it's gonna do, what it's really doing is um, it it's making it's going to the true channel bottom here. It already kissed the bottom here. What was that on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, 11:17. But it's kissing the bottom again, double bottoming on the channel, but it's a rising channel, so it's a higher low, right? See that? Okay. So once again, see here. Let me draw this trend line so you can see the angle clearly, right? Here, let me, and yeah, 54. Well, okay, so RSI slightly changed since his presentation. That's fine. That's okay. So, see that? That, my friends, is a higher low, close to the zero line. And if you've been listening to my previous videos, you will hear me say, so that's a notch. I consider this a notch, higher or low, close to the zero line. And in previous videos, what have we always seen time and time and time and time and time again? It's going to bounce. It's going to go up. Okay? That is what's going to happen. So that makes sense. So to summarize what happened, see, so ever since last, oh boy, the 10th, and then what's this, the 11th? Right, the 10th. Ever since the 10th, it peaks, right? It surges from the CPI number, right? Come on down, come on, here we go. It surges up and peaks on the MACD. But then it takes basically the next 1.5 weeks for the MACD to come down, 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 bottom, come up as of last Friday, bottom again to make a higher low. See that? So from top to bottom, up and down to make a higher low, to make a notch. We have bottomed, right? We've discussed this in previous videos time and time again. Today is day one. I think I was a day early. I called Friday as day one of the rally. Today is day one. So, okay, that's basically what I wanted to show you. So that is, I'll keep it short and simple, and let's just see what happens. Let's see what Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday brings, but let's just get through Monday first. Okay, thanks, and I'll talk to you again soon.